Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I'm going to do your quick reading, and then I will do the part 2 after this. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. I hope you're making it a fun one. All right, I'm going to start with an oracle message here, the Clarifying Life Situations Oracle deck. Let's see what we've got. Manifest the new. Embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. All right, pretty cool. So there is something happening, something's changing, maybe even your own vision of what you want or how you actually feel about something might be changing. So embrace those energies because it's probably for your highest good that you're feeling differently about these things. And if you can, that will align you with your spirit and your manifestations. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here as your message. The Queen of Pentacles, she's been showing up a lot for your Libra readings. Definitely coming across, the first words I heard were self-esteem, confidence, putting your energy into the right spot, investing in the right place. This is something of value. You value whatever you're doing. You respect it. It has an important value to you. And this is an investment for you. It could be any form. It could be investment in your time, your energy, somebody else besides yourself. It could be a financial investment. But it holds value for you. And you are confident that this will grow. If you invest in this, you're confident that this will grow. All right, let's hear what else Spirit has to say about this situation. You've got the Ace of Swords and Justice here. Now, these are in your challenge position. There could be an issue of waiting to hear the truth, but you needing to be able to balance something before receiving it. Yeah, like it's going to come about. You just don't know when. There's a shift happening here, external to your situation, outside of what your control. You're waiting on the facts. You're waiting for the truth. You're waiting for clarity. Because you know that's going to bring the justice. That's going to bring the satisfaction. That's going to bring this full circle. But the challenge is waiting on this. What have we got here? Yeah, see, you're thinking about how you want to move forward. You're ready to go. Yeah, you want life to be easier than it is right now. There is an element of you're confident in where you're heading. And you know you kind of had to hold out and wait. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. I get some of you were asking, am I taking too big of a risk here? Take that only if it resonates with you. Ace of Cups at the foundation. A new start. 2 cards of new beginnings. This one here, see, once you receive this, it's something, it's information. It's coming into you. You haven't received it yet, but it's coming. And once it does, This literally is going to propel you forward, set you free, clear the air. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. This is definitely different in the energy. I'm feeling differently than I usually do with your readings. This feels good. It just feels like there's a lot of pent-up energy here. Look at that. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Page of Cups. And this is your immediate future. So communication is coming with an apology for the delay. So there is information coming to you. What you're looking for is coming. Somebody was trying to work something out for you here. There's the other confirmation for somebody. I am hearing if this is concerning more of a romantic relationship versus a financial one, that somebody may be actually coming and apologizing. They didn't realize, or they're going to claim they did not realize that you were waiting to hear from them. All right, let's see what else we've got going on here. We've got the Page of Pentacles with, the Magician. Somebody fell asleep at the wheel. Somebody fell asleep, dropped the ball, didn't carry through, didn't get the resources that they were supposed to be doing. I'm getting that they were overworked, overstressed, overwhelmed. Also, I'm getting like an energy of what's the word that describes that feeling, the sensation of desensitization, not being able to grasp the situation because they're not in touch. Okay, that's what it was. They weren't in touch with the situation. And they kind of dropped the ball on this. I am going to say that somebody has dropped the ball here. And that's why there's this delay and waiting, and you can't move forward until this is taken care of. But you're doing everything the right way. You're doing everything the right way. You've got the Emperor and the Eight of Cups as your energies surrounding this situation, how you're going to handle it, how you view yourself handling this. So definitely confident, brave, not... you're not jumping down anybody's throat here demanding anything. You're kind of waiting for things to happen and just to proceed as they're supposed to, because you know where this is leading. You know where this is going to end up, and it's going to end up very well for you. So there's some element of patience here. All right, let's see what we've got here. Seven of Cups. Oh, and the Nine of Cups. That's why Spirit's like, there's your answer right there. All right, so you go from the 8 to 7 opportunities. So okay. I'm hearing here that as you allow things to progress, there's going to be different opportunities, which ties back into your manifest the new. Okay, there's going to be new opportunities that were not available prior to this. And that is going to bring you self-satisfaction, celebration, a way to alleviate some sort of pressure here too. Kind of like letting it just flow, letting it go. So that's a beautiful message right there. I don't care what your situation is. It could be romantic, work, financial, friendship, working on a house. I mean, it could be any situation here that's delayed because somebody has dropped the ball. Somebody didn't have all the information. They weren't in touch with what was actually happening. They didn't know the resources. They didn't do again, I'm getting that they were overwhelmed, overworked, overstressed. And this feels very much like somebody trying to accomplish something on your behalf. All right. We got the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck with the Chariot. So there's the change. All right, the change is coming. Allow it to happen. All right, I am going to leave this here. And then we'll continue this on in part 2. I am going to clarify this, the whole thing, and get more information for you. If you happen to be interested in a personal reading, please email me and I will send you all the details. Also, if you're interested in the birth chart interpretation, get me your name and so on, and I will put you on my list for when that's ready to go, which is pretty soon here. All right, I love you guys to pieces. Stay tuned for part 2 of this message, and your 12 houses should be coming out today. I'm way behind schedule though. All right, until then, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.